was splashing the Soulja the Game Spitter. And as we all heard, DMX, it ain't looking good for him. They saying he brain dead, and that's pretty much what it's looking like. And you know, with X, he was on that yay from since day one. And you know, he just never overcame his demons. He just never overcame his addiction. And it don't matter what point he was at in his career in life, the addiction was always on his back. The demon was always on his back. Of course, he took the dark route. You know, and he knew what he was doing when he did that, when he signed that deal. He knew what he was doing. But he also knew it wasn't right. And you know, God, he tried, man. He tried to work with DMX, man. He gave DMX so many chances. God gave DMX so many chances that he usually don't even give people. Because he knew better. He could tell he knew better by, if you go back all DMX albums, from As Dark as Hell Is Hot, Flesh on My Flesh, Blood on My Blood, and then there was the X, Grand Champ, The Great Depression, all them albums there, he always had a prayer. He always did a prayer in his live concerts. So he knew better. He knew it was a part of him that wanted to do right, that wanted to turn his life over to God. And he tried, he prayed, he got chance after chance. But you know, God just got tired. God just got tired, man. He didn't want to give him no more chances. It don't matter what else he did in his life to give him a warning. DMX couldn't see it. He couldn't let it go. It don't matter if he fall out with his son, bad relationship with his son. It don't matter if he loses his wife that was there from day one. It don't matter how much jail time he faced. It don't matter if his career go to waste. It don't matter if the IRS want to give him a case and tell him he owed them all type of bread. It didn't matter. It don't matter if he had movies on the big screen with big time actors, big hits, 5-time grand champ, double platinum CD same year. It didn't matter. You give him the good or the bad, X gonna be the same X. And God just got tired. Now, with this overdose situation, either somebody gave him a real bad batch, or he got a real good pure batch. But I'm thinking more of a bad batch. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of more of a bad batch. You know why? X always had this problem right here, like he'd disappear. Yeah, he'd disappear. X is the type of guy that he could be on Billboard, on top of the, I'm talking about number one. I ain't talking about on the hip hop Billboard. I'm talking about number one on the top 100 Billboard. Yeah, you can have that going. You can have a top level movie in the theaters and it's selling out. And yeah, and you'll still catch him in the most grimiest, dirtiest neighborhood. You can catch X in the grimiest projects America got to offer, getting right, getting his fix together. You can catch X back there in the projects where a rapper would never go at the height of his career. Maybe before he got on, but not at the level where DMX was on. You can catch X back there getting his fix together. Yeah, getting his mind right. He getting this fix from the grimiest ones. He ain't messing with no top level plug type dudes. Nah, like you would think he should. You would think he'd at least get somebody that's, you know, well put together to make sure the product right, to make sure everything how it need to be, make sure, you know, somebody that'll care about him. But, you know, what come with that, but sometimes with that, when you get product from somebody that's functional and, you know, care about people, they care about the money, but they kind of start having feelings for the people who they serving, they'll not serve you if they feel like you're going downhill too much. If they feel like you're starting to lose everything. If they feel like your health ain't together, they won't even serve you. They'll give you a speech. They'll start preaching to you. And they don't be what you want to hear. So he gonna go to the projects or the grimiest neighborhoods where they don't care about, you know, DMX. They care about Earl. Yeah, it's about what Earl want. Yeah, they ain't gonna be starstruck. Earl want the pack. Earl trying to get his mind right. When he gonna go to somebody that, you know, care about DMX? He ain't on that right now. You know, and that was his downfall. After giving him chance after chance, he already had asthma, and his health always was never like 100%. His body getting older and older. Body couldn't take no more. God couldn't take no more. Brain couldn't take no more. The streets don't love nothing. The streets, yeah, if you want it, they're gonna give it to you. It's only people that really love you and want to see you do good. They ain't about the money no more. It's only them type of dealers. You do got them kind of dealers out there too now. They the ones that'll give you a speech. It's only them type of dealers that really care about the person more than the money that'll give you that speech. You still got them out here now. You still got the ones that, yeah, they don't care about every sale. They don't care if they lose a customer. They don't care if they miss $1. Because they really care about you. They got a heart. They got a conscience. They at a level where they getting so much money, yeah, they don't want to see you go down that road. So they give you a speech. The ex ain't trying to hear that when he got demons on his back. You know, them demons, they so selfish, and they'd make him selfish. When he got the whole world trying to help him, when he got Swiss Beats and all these artists, and they trying to put him on TV shows again, get him out of IRS debt, which I think he got out of. They're trying to bring him back, slowly doing music with him, putting him on tracks, whether it's the Locks helping him or Swiss Beats helping him or other artists, Casanova, in them out of, like, they trying to help him. They ain't forgetting about X, still booking him. He was even doing shows in my city. One thing about DMX, he one of them New York artists down south. Oh, yeah, he got plenty of love. Like, he was one of them artists that, yeah, they bump him like he from down south. I'm talking about at a time where, you know, it was extension. They would listen to DMX. DMX represent the dog. We love dogs down south, and yeah, we felt DMX. I always have respect, no matter what they say about him, what habits he got. We always respect DMX. Respect him as a legend. He is a legend, definitely. Definitely, you can't even argue with that. Like, DMX really smoked his whole life away, like his whole career away. Like it really don't get, like, shout out to Ayo Kaseko. Go subscribe to the Big Fats Podcast. He was saying, like, it don't really get, an artist can't really get no bigger than DMX. Like, having top level movies with big actors, Jet Li, doing movies with Aaliyah, doing big songs with R&B artists, 2 #1 albums, and I ain't talking about just platinum, triple platinum. Yeah, top level producers. It really don't get, as far as like an artist. Like, you can do get shoes and liquor and take it to the next level, get your own TV shows and take it to the next level. But I'm talking about if you still rapping as an artist, it really don't get no bigger than that, man. Understand that, man. That dope was way much better than hearing your name get nominated for a Grammy, hearing your name get nominated for MTV Awards, BT Awards, Billboard Awards, Vibe Awards. It was more important than that. It was more important than, yeah, getting platinum plaques, getting gold plaques. It was more important than, yeah, your manager called saying y'all got the #1 movie in the box office. It sold 40-30 million first week. It was more important than that. It was more important than that. It was more important than, yeah, Jet Li saying he want to do another one. It was more important than that. It was more important than getting 50 to 100,000 a show every night, selling out. Because let me tell you something. One thing about DMX, he can put on a show. And he ain't gonna do none of that lip singing. He sounds just like the record. He sounds just like, he one of them artists that sound just like the record. He talk like he rapping. It was more important than that. We all know DMX wasn't getting the best dope in these streets. He was going to the hole to get it. He was going to the gutter, too deep in the gutter to get it. That's already been stepped on. They got to step on it to make a profit. Man, how could it be any good when they got to make money? He going to regular dealers. He ain't going to no big plugs, no big time brick slayers, and no, yeah, man, come on, man. He ain't going to them. He going to the ones that don't care about all that fame. Yeah, they know it's DMX. Like, yeah, damn, it's DMX back here. Like, dang. But after that, yeah, they cool. Like, matter of fact, you can smoke it back here. You ain't got to leave. You can stay back here and smoke it. And they ain't trying to rob them or nothing. They ain't trying to rob them or take nothing from them or nothing. Yeah, man, DMX, he always come back here. I'm not lying. Man, he always come. He'll disappear from everybody who love him. They'll come look for him. The manager of Rough Riders, all them Swiss, them, they can't find him. He ain't gonna answer the phone. He might even leave the phone. He'll disappear. So we can go look for the dude who sold it to him, but you ain't gonna be able to find him because DMX, he disappeared. He don't let nobody know nothing. He only really let nobody know his secrets. He might give you a dealer that he don't care about, but the ones he really, like his go-to ones that that'll keep his secrets on the low, man, you ain't gonna know who that is. Oh, buddy that sold him that, he see what's going on in the news. He see that. He see that. He probably told him, he probably talking to that boy right now. Man, I told X to goddamn slow down on that. Like, he ain't gotta stop going so hard on it. Cause I'm telling you, man, X will smoke it right there where they at, right there. He'll go in the back room. He ain't gonna take it to go high. Nah, he'll stay right there in the trap. Yeah, and kick it like he regular. He ain't let that fame, that superstar stuff get to his head. He ain't with none of that. You can tell how he walk, how he talk, how he carry himself. That's because DMX, see, it's one thing when a rapper say, I ain't commercial or none of that, I ain't like that, I'm gonna keep it, yeah, hood and all that. But you ain't never get to a superstar status. Yeah, you ain't never get, DMX got to a superstar status and still stay like that. You can just tell how he move. And they can tell too. They like, damn, you really ain't changed. Like, you really ain't changed. Like, you, yeah, go ahead and go in the back. You good. We're gonna make sure ain't nobody gonna touch you. Have you ever heard of it? You ain't never heard nobody doing nothing to DMX? Yeah, he got jumped one time and left in one of them buildings. That was on some neighborhood stuff in Yonkers, on School Street. That was on something like that. I'm talking about when he on the road. Man, you ain't hear nothing happening to DMX. Nobody ain't touched DMX. That's where he felt comfortable at. That's where he, yeah, that's where he, I guess that's where they don't judge him at. I guess he could be himself there. So like I said, his body got tired, his heart got tired, God got tired, his soul got tired. And God say, let me show this man that dogs don't live that long. I'm gonna give him some dog years now. Yeah, I'm gonna show him that dogs, old age for a dog is 7 to 8 years. Yeah, let me go ahead and shorten that up for him. Cause I try to spank him every kind of different ways and he don't care. Let me really sit him down. With a brain dead, what can DMX do, man? Please tell me in them comments, man. With a brain dead, what can that legend do? Can't even smoke no more. That's a worse punishment than being paralyzed. I take paralyzed any day over brain dead. Yeah, knock on wood. Yeah, over brain dead, you can't do nothing no more. You're a vegetable. Only thing you really can do is open your eyes and lay there and pray that a miracle come over where somehow, some way, it overturn, if possible. If possible, like that's if this brain dead, situation go all the way through, like they saying. X, you disappointed everybody. You disappointed everybody but the streets and the demon. He still won at the end. The same one you signed up with at the beginning of your career, he still won. He won at the end. He won at the end, X. You disappointed everybody else, though. You disappointed everybody that was righteous. You disappointed all the higher power gods. You disappointed all the fans. You only impressed the corner. You only impressed Satan. And he was mad at you too. You only impressing him now at the end because he won at the end. He letting everybody know, like, see, I told you. He definitely was disappointed in you when you was doing all that, going back and forth with your masters. But now he's sitting back smiling. It's because you let him do that. You let that happen, X. But can't nobody take what you brought to the game. But DMX will never be the same. That's my take on the DMX situation, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Gone.